y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to review 3 different nipple creams. All right, you know, us mamas, we gotta protect ourselves. And all right, being a mom is so, it's like dang on dang, like one thing after another after another after another. Okay, so just after you have the baby, you're thinking like, okay, life is about to be sweet. I went through all this pain, I'm good, my belly's about to start slimming down, I got my beautiful freaking baby, and bro, your boobs, they looking at you and they that's what they doing to you. They laughing at you like, oh, you thought it was over. Because nah, that first 2 weeks, you know, when your milk has to start coming in and you're, oh my god, it is so painful. I kid you not, little story here, but I kid you not, after I had my second daughter, my boobs, they were so painful and rock hard, and I almost thought like I was not going to be able to push through and fight through to actually breastfeed her, because it was like I'd rather push her out of me again than have to deal with the pain that I was feeling for those first 2 weeks from my boobs. I'm on my second baby and I had my fair share of experience with nipple creams. All right, so I'm going to go over what I like, this is my experience, about Earth Mama nipple butter. Main event right here, Lanisoh. This one, I feel like a lot of people like just, this is like their #1 go-to. I believe hospitals actually carry that one. And then Ameda. I'm going to give you like my pros and cons, my experience using them and whatnot, okay? And then this is just for you to make an informed decision when it's time for you to find a nice nipple cream or nipple butter that you like and that works for you, okay? And everybody is different, please keep that in mind. This is just my experience, okay? So I'm gonna start with Lanisoh. So Lanisoh, it says HPA lanolin. It soothes and protects sore nipples, okay? I only ever need nipple cream, honestly, like those first 2 weeks when you're first trying to like get the little, your newborn's mouth is so little, and I think this is like where the issue comes up, is because their mouth is so little they can't really like open wide, and then your boob is all big and you're trying to like squeeze it in their mouth. It's like hard for them to latch on, so it's like, you know, a lot of mistakes being made. Even I thought it was gonna be so easy with my second one, and it was, I knew what I was doing, but her mouth was so little that it was still like, she was like only getting the nipple, because then my boob was so hard that like only my nipple would go in her mouth, and like my areola was like rocks. So anyway, so this is it. All right, it's a little bit warm now, so it's like coming out a little bit soft, but you see it usually comes out like this thickness. All right, and well, before that drips, and you see it's really pretty thick, okay? It does give you a really nice barrier, I have to say. It smells like, okay, how do I put this? It smells like old thick Vaseline, kind of. The smell is not that great, honestly, but it is really thick. It definitely does the job. Them days that my nipples felt like they were really cracked or like really hurting, I would definitely put some Lanisoh on it. Lanisoh, I think I'm saying it right. I will put it on it because I needed that extra barrier, because woo, it is painful. It gets painful. However, the fact that it's sticky, it does the job at that time, but I am not really so much of a fan of the stickiness. Like it kind of I'm just like, I just don't like, I'm very funny about like my feelings and stuff like that. It doesn't say anything about like, besides HPA, it doesn't really say anything about like, you know, anything that's in it, if it's like GMO or not, or like if it's 100% organic. It doesn't say anything like that. It does say 100% Lanisoh, HPA lanolin, so I'm assuming like literally it's just 100% that. That's why it doesn't have any smell. That's why it doesn't really have any other information on that. Now with that product, I believe you're technically supposed to like kind of wipe it off before you breastfeed again, which when you're breastfeeding and your baby's screaming and crying, your little newborn that's like so delicate and precious, you forget. So that was my issue, and that's another reason why I kind of like I didn't really use it that often unless like I was in mad pain or like she was sleeping and I'm like, okay, this is like, let me just get this in because hopefully it like rubs in by the time, you know, by later. Now we have Ameda. So this one, all right, it says 000 lanolin, 0 additives, 0 preservatives, 0 BPA, helps soothe tender and sore nipples, 100% natural, safe for mom and baby. No need to remove before breastfeeding, okay? And this one says it's highly purified lanolin, so it is pretty much like the same effect. It's pretty thick and sticky, okay? You see, really thick and sticky. It's pretty, it smells the exact same, okay? And I do the same thing with that one. Like honestly, I use it both the same. Yuck. Yeah, when I'm having a really, you know, tough time and my nipples really hurt, you know, and I just have like a long period of time, not super long, but a longer than normal period of time where I don't have to actually breastfeed my daughter, that's when I would put Ameda on as well if I can't find the Lannisol. Now, Earth Mama Organics. This one, honey, this is called a nipple butter. Now this nipple butter, let me read you the back because I saw this online and I was like, the reviews are exceptional. Let me try this out, okay? So soothing organic nipple butter is buttery and botanical rich, lanolin free and non-sticky. I like the non-sticky, okay? It moisturizes dry skin and brings your nipples back to their happy place. And since it just might end up in the baby's mouth, it's non-GMO, project verified, so there's no need to wash it off before nursing. Apply after each feeding or as needed on lips, cheek, heels, cuticles, elbows, and flanges. I don't know what that is. For more comfortable pumping experiences. Oh, I think that's for like the actual pumps or whatever. So anyway, this is what it looks like. This is the inside. It's in this big old jar. I'll be honest, I don't remember the cost, but I'm gonna put the link in my bio. Okay, so this is it right here. I put on my finger and I'm going to put it on my hand. All right, and then you just rub it in. It's nice and buttery. You see, it just melts away. Look at that. And okay, this is my favorite thing about this product. It smells so good. It smells like cocoa. Like, it smells good. It smells really good. Because it smells so good, when I have a really big problem with having like dry lips. I have like a really big problem. Like, I have blistex and chapstick everywhere. But sometimes when you're breastfeeding, especially like when your newborn comes out and you're all over the place, I can't find my blistex and I can't find my lip gloss or anything like that. And I don't really like to wear lip gloss like when I'm, you know, with my newborn, because I don't want it to get all over my baby, and I like to kiss my baby. I would literally use this for my lips. I love this thing. It smells so good. It's nice and buttery. I love the fact that it's organic and you don't have to wash it off, because like I said, you always, okay, not always, but as a mom, like, you forget things, okay? Like, I'd be forgetting almost everything, okay? But that's one of the things I definitely would forget to do, is to wipe off my nipple if I put the Lannisol on there. So with this, I didn't have to worry about it. I do have to say though, because it's not as thick and it's like a butter and it's organic, you know, like organic oils, it really goes, seeps into your skin, and it almost like, I don't know, kind of like, it just like really goes into your skin, and then like you need to just keep adding it over, like coconut oil. I forgot the exact term for it, but this is pretty much, in my opinion, similar. So I am constantly using it. But the fact that it is a whole jar and not a little tube is very easy to just constantly use it and literally not run out. This is, I don't use it anymore because like my nipples are, my baby's like almost 5 months, and like I've been good to go after like the first month. Like, honestly, I just really need nipple cream for like the first 2 weeks, and then I'm good money, and then I just forget that I even need to put, I don't even have to ever put it on. My nipples are gravy, thanks for asking. But you see how much is left? Like, I can have 10 more kids, okay? It's like literally, it's almost a whole damn jar. I could have 10 more kids and still not run out of this. Like, that's amazing. One con that I do have to say about this is that I kind of wish it did come in a tube like this. I can buy either or. I didn't see it. It might be out there. It might have come out since at the time I purchased this, because this is from my first daughter. But if it wasn't a nice little tube like this, it would be easier to carry and travel with, as opposed to like a big old jar, because like, you know, you don't want to, you know, I don't know, like I don't want to be having to like open a whole jar if I'm just like out in the park or whatever, you know. Like, having a little tube, so easy, very convenient. Throw it in my pocket, throw it in my little fanny pack, and I'm good to go. Yeah, so they should make like little travel sizes and you can walk around with it as well. So yeah, like I said, I love this thing. I use it on my lips, I use it like on my elbows, I put it on my baby's face sometimes if I notice like her face is just like a little dry, or like if she, because it's natural, like if she's breaking out, sometimes I would use this and breast milk. I absolutely love this product. I actually really like Earth Mama products, and maybe I will review a little bit more for you, but those are my takes on nipple creams and whatnot. If you have any suggestions or any reasons why you should use one over the other, please drop it in the comments below so other people can read it and we can all like get ideas off of each other and all of that good stuff. All right, thank you so much for watching. If there's a product that you want me to talk about and see if I use it and see my thoughts on it, let me know. And otherwise, make sure you check out my other YouTube channels. I have a Patreon where it's literally all about me, my life, my crazy world. And I am thinking of starting a mommy's club. Everything is new in the preliminary stages, but we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So join my Patreon and join my mommy's club, okay? I cannot wait to meet you. And follow me on Instagram at Leesa Unique. Keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek, but most importantly, keep it unique. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.